Reading Lesson 1, Exercise 1, page 118. The Selfish Giant after Oscar Wilde. Егоїстичний велетень за Оскаром Вайлдом. Once upon a time there lived a giant. He had a beautiful garden. Birds sang songs there. Давним-давно жив собі велетень. У нього був чудовий сад. Пташки там співали пісень. Every day children came to his garden and were happy there. Кожного дня діти приходили до його саду і були там дуже щасливі. But one day, when the giant saw the children, he got very angry. He built a large wall around and told the children not to come. Але одного дня, коли велетень побачив дітей, він дуже розлютився. Навколо він збудував велику стіну і наказав дітям не приходити. Then spring came. There were a lot of flowers and birds in all gardens, but it was winter in the selfish giant's garden. Прийшла весна. У всіх садах було багато квітів і пташок, але в саду егоїстичного велетня була зима. The giant thought that spring was late. Велетень подумав, що весна запізнюється. Then summer came to all gardens, but there was snow in the giant's garden. There were not green trees or flowers. Потім прийшло літо по всіх садах, але в саду велетня був сніг. Не було зелених дерев чи квітів. Autumn gave fruit to every garden, but only a cold wind and white snowflakes danced in the trees of the giant's garden. Осінь подарувала фрукти кожному саду, але лише холодний вітер та білі сніжинки танцювали на деревах саду велетня. One morning the giant heard beautiful music in his garden. It was the song of a little bird. He went into the garden. All those trees were white, but there was a green tree in one corner of his garden. There was a little bird singing in the tree. The giant saw a little boy under it. He could not get up on the tree. Now the giant understood why spring didn't want to come. Одного ранку велетень почув прекрасну музику в своєму садку. Це була пісня маленької пташки. Він вийшов в сад. Усі дерева були білі, але в одному куточку саду було зелене дерево. На дереві сиділа і співала маленька пташка. Велетень побачив маленького хлопчика під ним, і він не міг дістатися на дерево. Залізти. The giant put the boy up in the tree. The big tree became green. The birds flew to the tree. The boy was happy. The giant was happy too. He said to the children, "Now it is your garden." Зараз велетень зрозумів, чому весна не хотіла приходити до нього. Велетень підняв хлопчика на дерево. Велике дерево зазеленіло. Пташки прилетіли на дерево. Хлопчик був щасливий. І велетень був також щасливим. Він сказав дітям, зараз цей сад ваш. And now answer the questions. Exercise number 2. Question number 1. What did the children do in the garden? They went to the garden and were happy there. Question number 2. What was the giant's garden like in spring, summer, and autumn? The giant's garden was like in winter. There was snow in his garden. Question number 3. Why didn't spring come to the garden? Because the giant built a large wall around the garden. Question number 4. What did he see one morning? One morning he saw one boy under the tree, and there was a little bird sitting in this tree. The boy wanted to climb the tree. Question number 5. What did the giant do and say? He put a little boy up, and a big tree became green. A giant said to the children, "Now it is your garden." Question number 6. What do you think about the giant? So he was angry at the beginning of the story. He was very angry, and he became kinder at the end. Exercise number 3. Look at the pictures and tell the story. Once upon a time, there lived a giant. He had a nice garden full of trees. The children came to play there. One day he became angry and told children not to come to his garden. The giant built a large wall around his garden. Spring, summer, and autumn came to all gardens, but it was winter in the selfish giant's garden. One day, the giant heard the song of the little bird in his garden. He saw a little boy under it. He could not get up on the tree. Now the giant understood why spring did not want to come. The giant put the boy up in the tree. The big tree became green. The birds flew to the tree. The boy was happy. The giant was happy too. He allowed children to come to his garden.